What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Silent Grace Show. Here on this episode of the Silent Grace Show, we are going to be talking about wrestling, horror movies, music. It doesn't matter what we talk about here on the Silent Grace Show. So, with that being said, if you are new to the channel, please smash the like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's dive on in to the first topic. The first 7 moments. Number 1, Hulkamania is born when he fought the Iron Sheik. Number 2, body slam heard across the world when he body slammed Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. Number 3, forming the NWO. Forming the NWO changed the entire wrestling world forever. Number 4, when Hulk Hogan took on The Rock at WrestleMania in 2002. Number 5, returning to the WWE and winning the Undisputed Championship title. Number 6, how can we forget him teaming up with Mr. T? Number 7, being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2005. There's so many moments that we cannot forget. So many incredible moments that Hulk Hogan made throughout these years that we can never forget. Truly a legend, gone way too soon. Let's dive in on to the next topic here on the Silent Grace Show. So, my top pick movies of this week's episode of the Silent Grace Show, we are going with The Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974, The Conjuring from 2013, The Exorcist from 1973, Psycho from 1960, A Nightmare on Elm Street from 1984, Get Out from 2017, and of course, Halloween from 1978, the original Halloween. Let's go with The Shining from 1980. And last but not least, Scream, the original Scream from 1996. Those are my top pick movies of this week's episode of the Silent Grace Show. Let me know in the comments what your top picks of your horror movies are. Alright, diving on to the next topic, let's go. Alright, wrestlers that can play in a horror movie. I'm going to go with Aleister Black. Can you see Aleister Black playing in a horror movie? I can see Aleister Black playing in a horror movie such as I can see Aleister Black playing as like a vampire or maybe like a zombie type. I don't know. But I could definitely see him playing as a vampire for sure. Maybe a zombie. Kane. Can you imagine seeing Kane being Jason Voorhees in a Friday the 13th movie? I could actually see that. He was in a movie, what was it, See No Evil, and he played pretty damn good in that movie. But can you imagine him as Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th? That'd be sweet. The Undertaker. Alright, there's so many ideas that you could put The Undertaker into a horror film. There's so many different ideas. Yeah. So many ideas there. Dexter Loomis for sure. I can see him playing in a horror movie. I can see Dexter Loomis playing in like Saw, one of the Saw movies, for sure. Rosemary from TNA. I can see her playing as a zombie in a movie. A vampire, of course. And just one of the, she would be one of the, a creepy chick running through the woods or something, being going around killing people and I can see that. Like, sort of like a sleepaway camp, if you ever watch those movies. Sort of like that. I can see her playing in a movie like that. Mankind, I can see him playing as Leatherface. For sure. I can see Mick Foley pulling it off playing as Leatherface. The Boogeyman, I could see him being like Frankenstein or, definitely Frankenstein. Definitely. That's it for the wrestlers that I picked to be in a horror movie. Let me know in the comments what your picks would be for what wrestlers you would like to see in a horror movie. Alright, next topic. Wrestlers' theme songs that could be in a horror movie. I could see Mankind's 1996 theme, the slow piano playing. I could see that being in a spooky movie. Dexter Loomis, I could see his theme song being played in a horror movie. The Brood, Edge, Christian, and Gangrel, I could see their theme song being played in some type of horror movie or even a show or something. Karrion Kross, definitely see his theme song being played in a horror movie. The Boogeyman, the White Six, definitely can hear their theme song being played in a horror film as well. There's just so many theme songs that can actually fit in a horror movie. Let me know in the comments what theme song you think that would fit in a horror movie. I'll show you all this. I've been working on this mask for a while now. This Fiend mask right here. I've been actually working on this for a while. See the hair here. It's not all the way done yet. I want to add more hair to it and stuff. But here's the hair and stuff here. But yeah, there it is. I want to do a lot more with it and fix it up a lot more. Like adding more hair and stuff like that to it. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool right now. Well, that wraps it up for this episode of the Silent Grace Show. If you enjoyed what you've seen, smash the like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments ideas of what you want to see on future episodes of the Silent Grace Show. And I will see you all on the next one. You all take care. See you soon.